Yes, I'm here. What'd you think I was dead or something? I mean, true. But that's all the time, really. Hello, Tony. Hello to all the VOD watchers out there, all the lurkers in the ceiling and walls, and of course, hello to anybody who is just popping in and out. Nice to see you. As per usual, gonna wait for the Twitch ads to finish, but how you doing? How you doing, miss? I own a sub to every friend I know. I'm tired. That's who I am. I'm tired, as always. But hello to everybody who's lurking around in YouTube chats, everybody who's around in Twitch chat, and of course, to you, the VOD watcher, we salute you. I am your Vubin. Not at all. Ooh, nice. What's on the docket for dinner? Oh yeah, I also forgot to. Excuse me a moment. I don't need to. I'm gonna go grab an image because I feel like making this known across all the lands as much as I can. Fettuccine Alfredo. Bellissimo. I have no right saying that as a Mexican, but I'll take it anyway. I actually have some food-related stuff to talk about, but I'll wait until Twitch chat comes on back, which will be in about 2 seconds as I grab this. Where is... This is not an actual milestone, but I'm gonna put it here anyway. Damn it. I did something furiously off stream that took way longer than it should have because I made some dumb moves as per usual. But bad news for you, Tony. Fun news for me. Where is it? There it is. It's going to be very, very, very large. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! I'm a diamond, baby! I'm finally Diamond 5 in frickin' Dissidia Duellum! I'm gonna have to severely tank my score and hope I don't drag you into even more high-level matches. But, yippee! I finally made it before the big rank reset, which I hope doesn't throw me back into gold. But, yeah, I hate to say it, but I think I'm officially gonna have to shelve Onion Knight. Hi, K-Queen. How you doing? How you doing? Sorry, this is an irrelevant piece of imagery, but I reached a new rank in the funny Final Fantasy mobile game that just got released recently. Okay, enough of that nonsense. We need to worry about this RPG instead of that gotcha. How you doing? I'm tired, as always, but what else is new? I'm using my newly minted mobile game controller as my stand-in for a 360 because the 360 one is an immense cable that I do not want to deal with. And this one kind of works better? I think it has better latency, not gonna lie. But yeah, welcome on in, folks. Welcome on in. For those who may not know the streaming skeletal before you, I am Ricky T. Bones, a sometimes musician, sometimes singer, sometimes gamer, sometimes Souls aficionado, and sometimes I'm just addicted to the weirdest things. Case in point, Dissidia Duellum. But enough about me. How about me? I got a couple of things to talk about, but we can walk and talk as we get through whatever fresh hell awaits us in Dark Souls. I hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday evening. And I'm sorry it's been for frickin' ever since I last streamed. Apparently my last Twitch VOD was 6 days ago, so that bodes well. The reason I am out of sorts and maybe out for longer this week is because I have a lot of stuff going on in the background, namely rebranding prep, for those who have missed the announcement, I have Olympia stuff I've been having to take care of. And I have games that I need to be practicing for Olympia. So my life has been kind of topsy-turvy. Yeah, life happens indeed. Life happens indeed. But yeah. Hope you're doing wonderful, K-Queen. Hope you're doing wonderful. Aside from that, I got some interesting news. I don't know how many of my viewers actively know this, but I do currently suffer from GERD, which is a small little problem that was brought on from overeating, where, long story short, certain foods I could not eat because of it. But today, I took a gamble. And we set out to grab me a junior burger from my favorite burger joint. Now, mind you, I have not had a burger in a year. A whole year. I have not had beef, buns, and whatever else the fixins I wish are on. And it didn't kill me over. It didn't kill me to have it. I had it, a bun, the patty, mayonnaise, and lettuce. And it did not kill me. So that's a good sign. It's a sign that everything I've been doing up to this point, all the abstinations, all trying to just be disciplined about my diet, may actually be working in my favor. So, hey Agroed, just talking about how I ate a burger today even though I have GERD, supposedly still, and survived. No ill effects thus far. So things are looking good. Also, I reached a rank in my favorite mobile game, Dissidia Duellum, that I'm happy about, and I'm playing Dark Souls. When can I ever be mad at playing Dark Souls? I can be mad plenty of times when I'm playing Dark Souls. You notice the death counter has just become 200 plus, because I did die several times to nonsensical stuff off stream. But I've reached level 166. I have gained a lot more vitality, but it's still not enough. Yeah. I will be. I've been very careful for about a year and a half now regarding my dietary restrictions. And I just wanted to take a chance. And I didn't suffer for it. But I will be very careful. I will be optimistic moving forward about how well I'm treating myself. But obviously, I'm not gonna make the next thing I order a triple decker bacon cheeseburger. No, hell no, that's way too much of a jump. Yeah, you get it. You want to just jump right back into feeling normal, but you know you can't. But you can take chances. Like, if you've been doing this for as long as I have, you can take tiny chances. And I minimized it with the meal I ate, which just made it only mayo and lettuce and a beef on a bun, and that worked out pretty well. Yes. Yeah, no, the US is kind of fucked regarding the portion sizes. Like, a basic burger from, like, say, Whataburger is probably too much for any European to stomach. And considering my spectral stomach shrunk because I ate a lot less, a junior burger was just about right, along with fries. No soda, though. Not taking a chance on that. I can probably do without soda for the rest of my life, to be honest. But I do have some stuff I kind of want to try. After the twins did a soda stream. But anyway. Regarding the game right now, here are the updates. Obviously, you can see the stats updates. I've gained 5 levels, put more into vitality. We are at 100 carry weight, and it still cannot light roll. So I'm thinking all the levels I gained during this stream can go into vitality, and we might be able to finally become a ninja with 2 gigantic friggin' blades. know we're supposed to go to Aldia's Keep next. That much was inferred. And... oh, and one more thing. We no longer have to grind for Twinkling Titanite. Because it's all maxed out. This is the best my defense is gonna get. This is the best my defense is ever gonna get during all this. Ooh, yeah, no. Mostly drink tea nowadays. I'm a slave to trying out the special edition flavors. They're almost always terrible, and you always have to buy a 12-pack. Variety is a spice of life, ain't it? And I applaud you. I wish I could try a lot of teas, but most of them are like citrus or spice-based. So I only stick with nettle tea from my local mart of walls. Okay, so everything is upgraded with my skeleton armor. Everything is upgraded along with my swords. Both my swords, in fact. Ooh, wait, when did I get that? Claymore is at 10. The shield is infused with magic to help with things. And I can light roll as this if I need to fight a very swift enemy. So I got options. I feel combat ready. But we're gonna stick with the big old screw you swords. Because I like how they look. And especially like how they look in the thumbnail. Alright. With all that being said, for those who have never seen Dark Souls before, Dark Souls 2 specifically, all you need to know is bearer, seek lest. AKA, we are the bearer of the curse of the undead. We are seeking to become stronger and seeking out greater souls to add to our collection, as well as to our own power. We have sought out many challenges throughout the kingdom of Dragliac, and have felled many a titan in preparation for the battle with King Vendrick himself. Spoiler warning. You got 5 seconds. King Vendrick turned out to be a weakling and befitting of his new title, the False King. He was a shambling mound of a man, endlessly dragging gigantic swords. Hi, B! Hello, Ryan! Yes, they are incredibly unwieldy. They cost a lot of stamina to use, and it's not ideal for big boss fights that are going to be light, and I need to be light on my feet. Guess what's supposed to be here on Friday? That's a great question. Oh, it's not Fireball. It would be... oh yeah, that's right. I have to also thank B for ordering a hoodie through the shop. Thank you very much, B. Yes, we have a new merch purchase. That was what B was asking me, 1 or 2. And B has purchased, if I recall correctly, a zip-up hoodie. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, B. There are also people that theorize that King Vendrick is the character from DS1 if they did the Dark Lord ending. That makes sense, yeah, because if King Vendrick controlled the Dark Soul, and that was granted directly from the Abyssal Worm, the Abyssal Serpent, that would make King Vendrick the hero of DS1 if he chose the dark path. I mean, okay, good news. The RTB merch that you helped design is not going away. And I'm going to make it into a legacy collection so that people can still buy it if they so choose, because they love to see a skeleton in a suit on a shirt. Fair enough. He came here in search of the Lord Souls, which were reincarnated into the old ones, which you find out in New Game Plus. Oh. I see. That's fair, that's fair. Zip-up hoodie does sound like a good choice for a summer hoodie. I know I have rocked polyester jackets in the summer before, and it usually works if I just keep it open, which, given that both of my zip-up hoodies have broken zippers, it's not really an option anyway. I really should get those repaired at some point. Alright. Good luck with the rest of your shift, B. Thank you for lurking. Don't get caught, please. Alright. So, let's see. Was there anything else I needed to talk about? Just the shop order. That was great. Thank y'all for being patient as I deal with stuff off stream. It's been tedious, but V-Olympia is slowly spooling up. We still have to figure out when exactly the practice dates are. Hopefully sometime next week I'll know exactly what we're doing, and so I can actually plan more streams around this. But right now, Dark Souls, regarding thumbnails, regarding being able to stream it, is the most simple thing I can do right now. Hence why we're playing. But yeah, as always, folks, do let me know if anything's too quiet or too loud, and I will try to adjust it on the fly as best I can. But for now, we need to investigate what's in Aldia's keep. Alright, since you're the only style expert I know, I'm going to wear... okay. Okay. I'm going to a wedding, and I'm going to wear a black jacket, burnt orange shirt, charcoal pants, and black shoes. Black, charcoal, black shoes. Okay. That is okay, because you broke it up with the charcoal pants. Black shoes, good, that's formal. Black jacket, it's not a bad idea. It's a good general choice to have in your wardrobe. Burnt orange shirt, nice, good. Having a little color for a happy occasion is perfectly fine. And the tie is black. Yes. This is an acceptable look. Personally, I would have gone with something a little more colorful for the jackets, like say maybe a blue, black tie or dark earthy tie. If your wedding has a specific idea of what they want it to be, then you should definitely stick with what they've recommended. A black or dark earthy tie, then you're sticking with what the groom and bride wish. You're doing good. You're doing fine. I think you've got a good wedding outfit. Personally, you were told by Google? Oh, okay. Okay. So, this is my personal opinion. For weddings, I personally don't like recommending people wear black, because black is usually reserved for funerals, right? Is it a bad thing if that's the only thing you've got right now? No. I think that's an acceptable look. It'll do. It'll do. If you have something brighter to wear, say a bright, like a more colorful jacket, that can go well with the charcoal slacks and black shoes. But as it stands, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. But do remember, you're going to be taking a lot of photos in that thing. So if that's what you want people to remember you by, that's the look you're going to rock. Hi, Outlaw. Welcome on in, buddy. Sorry it's been forever since I streamed. T-shirt and shorts kind of guy. Then Then as your resident style expert, I can say you have met the criteria for a fancy outfit, especially with a tie. Not many people wear ties. Burnt orange, black, charcoal. Yeah, you've got the right amount of color and the right amount of formality. Okay. There we go. Ow. Down dog. Okay, I do need to get rid of this serpent ring because I'm not grinding anymore. What do I want to replace it with? Oh yeah, I guess the ring of binding, huh? Where is it? Ring of the Dead, King's Ring. I guess I should probably wear this for now. Anyway, hope you're doing well, Outlaw. The same to you, Agroed. I wish you luck with your wedding. I know they can be tedious, but hey, free food is free food. Hopefully. Okay. That's taken care of. Now we've got a bonfire here we can transport to. Just preemptively striking. Oh, man. It was annoying, I gotta tell you, getting those twinkling titanite. Sure, roll the dice and show me even. I'm feeling pixel perfect today. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Alright, is this gonna kill me? Nope, but it's a Radiant Life Gem, and I do love that. Which, by the way, I'm not going to need this. If I go against a bigger boss, then I'll worry about having that on me. But I picked up a lot of old Radiant Life Gems from the priests in Path of Pain. Just need that, though. Let's see, where are my effigies? There they are. I'll go ahead and crack one open. Oh, don't need to. I'm already human. Excellent. Landed on even. Good luck for you. That's a change. Okay. Flyer ahead. What? Beanpole. My luck is usually terrible. We both know this, Ryan. Ah! Twilight herb. Nice. Yeah, no, it's not because the dice are usually rigged. It's because my luck is usually terrible. Alright. What say you, invader? What say you? I'm sorry, could you speak up? Could you speak up, dear invader? Okay, do I even want to know what's going on in this carriage? Okay, nothing I want to mess with, huh? Okay, good to know. Hopefully you get some good effigies from that, too. The enemies despawn. Look at Teal's brother didn't quite live up to the hype. Maybe it's more like I might be a little too powerful at this point. Yeah, that's exactly what I've been doing. Anytime I need to farm, I'm always joining the company of champions. Okay. Can't light a torch from that sconce. Interesting. Circling around. Joy. Whoa. That's a big skeleton. Yeah, I get the feeling this place isn't going to be as friendly when I come back around. Do I even want to know what you guys are talking about in these messages? The hell kind of creature was this? Wait. Oh lord, that's a dragon skeleton. And that's not a showpiece either. This thing was trying to take this place down. Or trying to escape. Fun. It's not going to try and kill me, hopefully. Hopefully. My dice rolls aren't always stacked against you. I thought you knew that. True. Not always. Okay. Nope. Guess his escape attempt didn't drag on too long. No. I hear the tinklies. Where are you, my friend? I don't need you. above. Okay. Alright, oh boy. Right. Okay. Gotcha. So there's some trapped souls around here that I'm gonna have to deal with. That's fun. Ooh. The hell happened to you? Oh, crud. Okay. Okay. Maybe we're gonna have some proper PvP anyway. Oh boy. There we go. Gonna go get a food. I'll be likely to be back later. Have fun and enjoy the good luck. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, don't be a mimic, please. Good news. It's not breathing, it doesn't have teeth, and it's not trying to actively kill me. Nice change of pace. Okay. What was that ring? It was something northern. Northern Ritual Band. Increases spell uses, but reduces HP. Ah, I see. So good for spellcasters, which is not me. Noted sellsword. Ooh, a shield user! I do like that. I do appreciate that. Alright then. Let's go ahead and ascend a bit. Shrek, I'm gonna let you out, and if you attack me, well, Donkey's gonna have one less friend in the world. But he's gonna attack me, no doubt. Oh! Oh boy! Fun! Yeah? Yeah, no, he's pissed. He's pissed he got us a 3-quel. Mr. Myers, I assure you, we just sent the catering to the wrong trailer. We'll get it right next time. Next time. Assuming you're alive for next time. Get out, my man! That was a terrible Mike Myers impression. Okay, no hidden walls here. Let's see. What was I doing while I was on my break? Well, just a whole bunch of VLimpia admin stuff, introducing some cool stuff. Oh yeah, I should probably, like, at some point, I'll show you guys the cool swag we got from Hebe regarding Team Funny Bones. It's really cool. We got a new fan mascot called Giggle, who's a clown who wears a skeleton outfit. Oh my god. You seem problematic. Yeah, you're not going down easy, no. Okay. There we go. God, whoever lived, Aldia keeps some interesting pets around here. Eddie! Welcome on in. Yes, indeed, Jean Marie. We got some fun trinkets for Team Funny Bones to use. I'm not using a fragrant branch of yore on you. I wonder if I can go grab him real quick. Nice basilisk. Stay basilisk. Anyway, welcome on in, Eddie. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Let's see. Is it under branding? The Olympia? There it is. So, for this year, Hebe went above and beyond regarding stuff that's unique to us. First off, this is our friendship-shaped mascot. This is Giggle. This is Giggle, everybody. Say hi, Giggle. Hello. This is Giggle for Team Funny Bones, aka the Haunted Circus team. Then we get a button of him. Scarves for everybody. Hats with more Giggle on them. And friggin' a Don't Mind the Blood jersey. And that's our team's logo right on top of it. So cool, right? All that for Veolympia. All that for Veolympia. Hibby did such a great job. Hibby is one of Duke's contacts, and it looks so good. But yeah, that Hibby did that just for Funny Bones, and then a bunch of other ones for all the other factions. But that's the ones we're permitted to use for Veolympia purposes. That's all going to be starting June 9th sometime, and right now we're underway to get preparations for practice sessions. Jean Marie, thank you very much for being follower number 200. Finally, we've made a huge milestone, quote unquote. I think it's a fun milestone. 200 followers on Twitch. Yay! I wish I had confetti launchers prepared at this time, but I don't. Thank you very much, Jean Marie. I appreciate it. And welcome to the Twitch side of things. No, Egorin, don't! Don't ruin the moment. It's a number, folks. I'm just happy to have people to talk to about nerdy stuff like this. That's my big metric of success, is having people to talk to. Okay. Good. It's not a mimic. 200th, you got it right. Bonfire aesthetic. Not going to be using those. Tempting though it may be. What did you guys die from? Oh, what were you doing with no armor? That's a grisly death for you. Thank you for the 30 biddies, Taboni. Thank you much, Tony. Okay, I'm curious about this right here. Okay, had to check and make sure that was real. Oh gosh darn it. Alright, you get 5 seconds. Can you do it in time, Tony? No. Black, that bot's mine. One decent chat is better than a million inactive subscribers. You got 2 decent chats, lucky dog. Ah, Jean Marie found the correct redeem. Let's see, nothing in there. Not bad. Yep, that bot is banished and will never be seen from again, I'm sure. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so that's not a problem. I can't pull that lever right now, which is interesting. Okay. Is this gonna kill me? Oh, yes. It most certainly will. But it's a transfer room? Let's see. Yes, yes it is. Okay. I don't know, that bot didn't show hips. It'll be back in no time. Unfortunately, you're not half wrong. The bots tend to change their names and try to come back, but Twitch is pretty good about... Oh. Oh, joy of joys. Thank you, Eddie. But yeah, they tend to come back and get restricted by Twitch. You get Kefka Friday. Oh, dear God in heaven. I'm gonna be quaking in my boots. Okay. How many forest lock stones do I have? As that mimic tries to break out of his cage. Pharaoh's Lockstone. Wouldn't be in here. Which means it's in this menu over here. Mixing urn. Oh, I got a couple. Sure, why not? For Magic the Gathering specifically. Nice torchlight. Visions of treasure, therefore torch required ahead. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. All of these things could potentially kill me. And they're just kind of up there waiting for something to break it open. This one's locked. Yeah. Only one enemy in that room can free cage enemies, so don't lead it to them. Noted. Pretty small area, but it has a lot of cool things to explore. Okay. Yeah. Maybe the big swinging swords aren't necessarily a great idea. Ah, shit. There they go. Okay, it's just those guys. Nothing to worry about. Whoa! Fuck! I think I might be dead. No, yeah, I'm dead. Ow. Even in really cool skeleton armor, nothing beats a chomp from the ogre. Ow. Grand. And we start all the way back out here, huh? Yeah, this is Sen's Fortress, isn't it? This is another fun house. Okay. Noted. Duly frickin' noted. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, just found it right before we stepped inside. Step inside, right this way tonight. Hey, hey. Alright. So, don't need to deal with the mirror folk. Hopefully they don't try to chase after me. Which, if they did, I'd just... Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? Yeah, no. I see how this is. Wait, can we... No, we cannot. Okay, it's just to open the door from the outside. Right. This is indeed a fun house. So let's try to slay the ogre again. And this time... Don't aggro those. Okay, you're just ready to go. Nope! Whoa! Okay, get out of my way, chair. I should have taken the opportunity to heal. Whew. And we win this fight. For now. Youders. You know, 9 times out of 10, green and glowing usually means explosive. Not this time, thankfully. Or did I manage to magically miss all the bottles? If I did, that's impressive enough. Torch or rack. Door. Could this potentially lead to a bonfire? No, it's too close to the ogre to be like that. I like to look back at the ogre before sitting attack. That is a nice detail, yeah. Oh. Hello. You're not friendly. You can't say I didn't give you a try. Where have I heard that sound before? Spellcasters. Wait. And that's chained up. Locked. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Oh, horseshit. No. No way. I have to lead an ogre into that. Okay. Because if I have to lead the ogre into that, gotta be a monster fader to play this game. Great. Awesome. Fantabulous. Yeah, I knew it! I knew it was that easy. Okay, just don't lead him into the mimic, Ricky. Hey, just pretend I'm Donkey, big guy. Okay, now your usefulness has seen its end. It's time to suffer. And no, you, not me, not me. Whoop. You piece of shit. You know, maybe this isn't the place to be swinging huge, slow swords. Because I don't have the recovery to deal with those guys. Alright. I'll put away the Kingslayers. Which, speaking of Kingslaying, technically, if I want to, and if I look up the right way to do it, I could go try to kill King Vendrick. Because he is, although he was a shambling mound last time, I was curious and I looked it up on the wiki dot, that there is a way to start a fight with him. But I'm gonna wanna, okay, is it obtain the souls? Like having killed the bosses, or holding on to them? He is a necessary boss for the true ending. Okay. If we got time this stream, maybe we'll go try to kill King Vendrick. But I do know we're supposed to have, or have obtained, several boss souls before taking him on. Because he has a defensive modifier. You want to obtain, but not use the giant souls, right. And he's weak to bleeding, noted. Okay, so they have to be in your inventory, gotcha. Noted, okay. Alright. As one last hurrah when we get to it, maybe we can... That dude is free. I'm gonna ignore thee. I can't ignore thee. 2. Okay. Take the normal stab, don't get grabbed. See, look at that. This could be possible with very big swords in but a moment. There we go. Light as a feather. In heavy skeleton armor. You'll love to see it. Alright, we retrieve our souls. Get the loot that hopefully does not burn us. 2 of them is for bosses you haven't reached yet. You've won at least 4, probably all 5. Oh! Gotcha! Okay, so that's gonna be... It's gonna be for later then. I will have to look that up. Exactly which bosses I'm missing then. Okay. Good job, buddy. Whoop. Ah, this is not the time, Ricky. This is not the time to be getting loot. Okay, it's nice to be nimble on my feet for once, I'm not gonna lie. And just take my hits where I can get them. Oh, that was poorly timed. Piss poorly timed. Maybe my next level should be in what is it? Vigor? Yeah, maybe. One of them is from the 2 giants. You went away from like a scaredy skelly. Oh no. When did I... Okay, which giant? Because everybody is a giant to me. I'm kidding. I'm mostly kidding. I am not 4-2 or something like that. No, that's some of my family members. Me, I am 5. Oh, fucking God. Oop. Boy, Aldia sure loves his ogres, don't he? By an inch, Tony. You're not that much bigger. You keep gloating all you like, homie. But if I buy platform shoes and you're wearing flats, you know you ain't winning that fight. Black Gulch, the poison statue area. Huh. That's weird. Huh. Wait a minute. Okay, that's an interesting bug. Don't worry about it, nothing to worry about. Just something my ears picked up on. Whenever I... Should I worry you guys about this? No, it's none of your concern. I just hear a little bit of artifacting, I think, from my controller. Alright, what lies beyond? Oh! A living dragon! Well, shit! Ugh! Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe now we get the Kingslayers out. Okay, wait. No, this is a Vega move, isn't it? Yeah, technically. Okay. Kingslayer 1. Kingslayer. Whoa! And strike! There we go. Now we're on even playing field here. You take a huge chunk of my health, I take a huge chunk of yours. Oh, case in point. Oh no. Ow. Back away. Barely hit. Okay, so you're a zoner, huh? I can appreciate it. I can appreciate it as somebody who considers himself a zoner fan. Into the face! Okay, you didn't like that too much, huh? If that was a small dragon, I don't want to know what its mother looked like. But if it was weak enough to be kept in a cage, yeah, maybe I had this fight in the bag. Whew. Okay, first actual try. That's crazy. Somewhere on one of the doors is a bonfire in Aldea's Keep. Okay. They were all locked. Maybe they're not so anymore. It's one of the easiest bosses in the game after they die, so this isn't one of the easiest bosses in the I guess. Well, I guess I kind of proved that, right? Before you even said it. That wasn't terrible. I think with all the extreme amounts of healing items I had, it was doable. Okay. Do I take the elevator or do I look for a bonfire? I have a lot of souls on me, but I'm going to press forward. See what happens. Typically, I'm nervous and looking for a bonfire. But I'm going to try and be brave this time. Hello, Inuez. Posture's looking okay. Thanks for asking. I'm missing the view. Gosh darn it. There was a view. There was a view, wasn't there? Okay, we're gonna walk right back and pretend we saw nothing. Just the wall. Just the wall. We're just gonna pretend that the last 10 seconds of, not Snake Eater didn't happen. Interesting. So, this wireless controller I have, because it's plugged into my computer, but it's near my audio card, it's actually sending feedback whenever I use the right stick. You can't hear it unless you're listening for it. But it's there. Interesting. It must be because it's wireless. Might be interfering with itself. Okay, anyway. Well, guys, I guess we're gonna go look for that bonfire now. Oh, look at this! It's an elevator! Oh, what a majestic view. I should put away my swords just to have a look at it. Yes. Truly a fantastic sight that I did not immediately accidentally ignore. And it's all stone now. Okay. You're one of the few players I've seen that stock up on healing items. Not intentionally, I will say, Jean Marie. I pulled those off of the corpses of several priests from the Path of Pain that I was grinding for Twinkling Titanite on. But it is nice to have. I do prefer to keep those for boss battles. Okay. Surely we will find some kind. Oh no. Oh, that was a small dragon, wasn't it? Most people find some way to complain that both the game is too hard and the life gems are too OP. Nah. They balance each other out, really. Anyway, that's a lot of whoa, dear God, that's a lot of wyverns.
Bearer of the curse, long have I awaited one such as you. One who might shatter the shackles of fate. One who can set me free. Bearer of the curse. It was my own manifestation that led you here. The ancient dragon has watched over the world for eons past. Take this. Do not resist. The dragon welcomes you.
Aside from the flowering shield, the slumber dragon shield, she does sound a bit different, yeah. Aside from the flowering shield, the slumbering dragon shield that you have also grants stamina regen boost. Interesting. Okay. Let me see. Is it? Yeah, it is there. Okay. Uno minuto, because that sound is bothering me. This is the first time we've met the genuine article. She's been in the dragon area this entire time? Holy Toledo. Okay, yeah, that feedback is bothering me, so I am going to swap controllers here in a bit. As soon as I find a bonfire that we can rest at. Or I could do it right now. Alright, give me one moment. She's tied to this place. We'll find out why later. Okay, so this controller is only good for off-screen grinding, but on stream, I'm going to have to not use it because it has a electromagnetic field that messes with my audio card. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna hear a boop boop sound, and then we will wait like 10 seconds for this different controller. Oi, I'm not that kind of man. 'Tis rude. 'Tis rude to do that to a lady. And it's also sexual harassment, so we don't want that lawsuit. I'm sure the Dragalic lawyers in this place are killer, just like everything else. Okay. Alright. Almost there. Come on, controller. Might have to restart your game as well because the port... What? I see. I see what you mean. Let's see. Nope. Controller works again. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Nothing else to say, huh? Alright then. Silence, woman. The hell, random commenter. Alright. Let's see if we can't find a bonfire soon. Hey, there we go. And no Aldia this time. That's good. To Majula then. Meet the projection for another level. Alright, I'll have a look at it after stream.
Bearer of the curse, until hope has fully withered.
And we're on ad break, so it looks like we're gonna have to take 5 anyway. Okay. Another point. The Aged Feather. is an unlimited homeward bone. Really? Oh, I should have read that then. My bad. Hambone! Hello! I'm so sorry you're in hell. Hold on, let me shout you out real quick. Thank you for the... Currently in ad hell. Thank you for the raid, but we're currently in ad hell, lol. Hello, Hambone. For those who don't know, Radio Bone Air is a well-beloved skeleton, a member of Team Funny Bones for this year and the Team Skeletons for last year, and a fantastically comedic skeleton. Nice, thank you for the snipe. Y'all should definitely check him out over on twitch.tv/Radio Bone Air. Anyway, welcome on in. Now that you can see me, how was your stream? You have a good time? What were you up to? I hope you had a lovely time. And for those who can see me with Twitch Turbo, I do understand if you got a raid and run, but right now we are in the middle of the twilight hours of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Welcome on in, folks. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a lovely night. Let's see, what were you up to? I believe I should really get one of those, like, if there's a good bot out there, maybe Serabot. I gotta get one of those bots that tells us exactly what people were up to, because sometimes people don't have time to tell me exactly what they were doing. But yeah, we've been playing Dark Souls for about an hour now, and we've gotten to Dragon Aerie. We dealt with Aldea's Keep for a while, and now we're just leveling up real quick while we're waiting for the ads to finish up. Let's see here. I can double check your blue sky real quick. Elden Ring! Oh my god! Stray Mimic tier with no equipment. Oh, what a baller, what a Chad, what an aura farming skeleton. Hello everybody! Thank you very much for waiting for the ads to finish up. I am Ricky T. Bones, singer, skeleton streamer, and sometimes a Dark Souls king. Not exactly all the time, but you just missed me take on a minor dragon, a couple of ogres, and some random PvP I didn't expect, but we're here now, and y'all are here, and I appreciate your raiding on in with Hambone. If you do got a raid and run, folks, I do understand. I hope you have a lovely night if you gotta check out for now, but thank you very much for enjoying the Skele homies. Dark Souls King of Falling in Pits, exactly. And I wear that with pride. Why? Because I'm too silly pilled. Sometimes whimsy is all you need for some extra pain on top of pain. Okay. Well, thank you very much for the raid, Hambone. I appreciate it. And do check out Hambone, folks. Hambone is not only a skeleton streamer, a fantastic comedian, but also a damn good cartoonish artist. Hambone's done a lot of his own assets, a lot of his own stream alert stuff. I think maybe even some of his own emotes. So, be sure to check Hambone out, and check Hambone out when they're a competitor for this year's Olympia. Okay, now. Aww. I appreciate everybody who sends their folks to me. It's a big trust to do that. It takes a lot of trust to do that. Let's see. Regarding this stats layout, I said I was gonna not fat roll with the big swords, and I'm gonna try to continue fighting for that. Yeah. We're currently working out exactly when practice should happen. So keep an eye out for that. We're gonna be figuring that out soon-ish. Okay. Man. And now we go into the Dragon Aerie. Thank you, Hambone. You have a good dinner now. So, the dinner now. Okay. Let's see here. I don't think we need to have the King's Ring on until we need it, so I will... You know what? I'll do some grinding. Why not? Or maybe I should not die. Where's the Ring of Binding? There it is. B, don't forget to take care of yourself when you get home, okay? Alright. Alright, let me see exactly... Jean-Marie said... Therapy? Fucking hell, why do I want therapy right at this moment? Also, I know for a fact that's a player. There's no way an NPC is called Therapy. Okay, thank you. See? I don't need therapy. I'm a perfectly normally adjusted skeleton. That's interesting. Okay. If you don't go to get therapy, therapy gonna get you. And by the way, that is a joke for the record. Return. Oh my god, that is an eternal homeward bone. Very nice. That's very, very, very generous of them to actually put that. But I guess this area is extremely dangerous, so I should probably use it from time to time. It's also going to help a lot with grinding. Okay, I will go meet that bridge guard in a bit. First, I want to see what's up here. Hey, welcome on in, bro. How you doing? We're learning how to tame every single dragon here with a gentle pat on the head with big swords. How you doing? Okay. Oh. Oh no. Did I do this? Oh, what have I done? I don't know if I want to be over here. Was that a skip? Was that a skip put in by the devs because they think I'm weak? No! We deal with the pain. We take the souls. Okay, and just make sure, yep. Oh, that's why it's a skip. It's not a skip, it's a puzzle. Even worse, it's a movement puzzle. Oh, joy of joys. Alright. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, good. I saw a shiny. Don't chuck me over the side. Doing well, I wanted to pop in real quick before I stream. Good luck with your stream! Good luck with your stream. I hope, if you're playing more Valorant, I hope you get some good wins. And folks, if you ain't checked out actual IRL good friend of Ricky, Faves, you should. You really should, because Faves not only drew a lot of their own assets, but is also a really cool individual, hangs out with their homies all the time, and plays a lot of chill games that you can just kind of sit back, relax, and enjoy with a meal or a bag of chips or whatever have you. Definitely a chill individual. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to back out of here then. That's exactly what it was meant for. Doing some Phasmo! Ooh! Oh god, good luck with that. Good luck with that, homie. I am not good with Phasmo personally, so best of luck to you. Okay, so that bridge is gone. They put that skip in because this is basically an optional area for you to grind materials if you want to. The original game didn't have it. Well, I don't mind checking this place out a little bit. That's not an enemy. That's a way to lose another fragrant branch of yore. How many of these do I have? Have fun petting the dragons. Thank you. Yeah, Faves is gonna go be playing some Phasmophobia in a bit. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Bright bug. There we go. Straight up buff. Fragrant branch of yore. Where is that? Homeward bone. There we go. Ooh, only one. No, you know what? If it's a bunch of optional stuff, I should probably hold on to that in case I really want to use it. Thanks for the help, Agroid. I saw it. I appreciate it. In that case, I will go ahead and take the skip. Sure, slightly good news is better than bad news. And just move on with our lives. There's probably a lot of good stuff here, but Fragrant Branch of Yore, just see it, and I've only got one left. Maybe later. No! Cease! Oh god. Oh, it's probably equipment destroying. Okay. Big scary castle up ahead, but I want to see what's over here. I saw something big and we just killed one of these things. Oh no. Oh. Great. These things do just destroy everything I have on me. I should have something. Okay, gold pine resin, repair powder. Whew, okay. I think we're good. No, we're not. Those things are still straight done for. Okay. Well, I got... Hi, Flash! Welcome on in. We're trying... No! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about your egg. But I had to kill that loot bug. And maybe... I hear another loot bug, and it's nowhere to be found. Okay, I see one more bit of loot, and it's right under a dragon. Do I go and knock in on heaven's door just for that? You guys already know the answer. Ow! Ring of the Evil Eye won. Gosh darn it, it wasn't worth it. But your souls will be. Oh, hi, boat. Oh, somebody came around and slew the dragon. Damn, you should have seen it. It was an epic battle. Anyway, ignore the gallons of blood on my swords. I I use them to shield myself from the... I'm sorry, Hambone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The bloodlust got to me. The dragon Airy. Wait a minute. Wait. No, God. You've activated something in my head. Hold on. Something. The dragon Airy. Beautiful views, plenty of upgrades, guys who run and explode. I hope you like dragons, cause we got 'em. Family package available now for only the low price of your sanity. Oh, goodness. Can you tell I used to be a salesman? Alright, well. Let's make some omelets real quick. You're right. You're right, I am a monster. I am a monster for destroying this nest. I don't feel great about it now. Thanks, game. Thanks, random commenter. That was left there by Hambone, for sure. Okay. Okay, moving on from the fact that we are disgusting creatures of the dark. Let's just have a look-see around a little bit more. Okay, this time I will not murder friend. Yes, got him. That friend, unfortunately, does have to die. A magic stone. More eggs. Ooh, there's a loot bug. And a magician. Okay, let's deal with you. Oop, no, you don't. Damn. You live this time, loot bug. But the magician does not. If I can help it. No, my rings stay intact. Cease your yapperin', dear magic user. That I could do it from the top rope. Passed my finals with a perfect scores on a few of them. Congrats, B! Congrats! Well done on proving to the world you are indeed smart. And sharp as paint. Congrats. You're doing what I never got to. And I applaud you for seeing it through. Okay. Let's see if I can scare him the right way. You aren't even afraid of me because the dragon's here, are you? You win this time, loot bug. No! Damn you! Come back! Ah, he disappears. Okay. Does the dragon have anything under them other than a huge mountain of souls? No. We're gonna let it live. Wait, what did that message say? Whoop, wait, did I scare... Okay then. Try ranged battle. Oh. There you are, you good. You... Intriguing. Ha, that was my warning. My one and only warning. Okay. Oh! Karma is a bitch, and so is gravity, apparently. That's what I get for smacking the dragon. They use Kefka's laugh? Really? That's Kefka? Wow. Okay. Oh, God. It's like we have 2 swords and skeleton armor that makes us really heavy. Okay, well, when you put it like that, now I seem like a fool. Okay, Ring of the Evil Eye +1. That sounds intriguing, but Evil Eye doesn't really do much. Nope! I get to keep my equipment durability, thank you. I think I see what we were trying to bullseye, but unfortunately, I've got some souls I need to recover. And a lot of nuisances to deal with in between. Ah, damn it. Suffer the fate you were meant for. Oh no, B. I mean, you've had worrisome stuff happen to you before, so hopefully it's nothing serious. Now we just need to figure out. Okay. Taking the shot. Oh, it's angry. I pissed off the dragon, and now it has to die. I'm so sorry, dear friend. But right now, it's a matter of self-defense. Very big self-defense. Oh, the magician, right. Ow. Woo! Okay. Back off! Back off, Ricky! Ow! This is what you get! This is what you get for coming to the hood, Ricky! You knew this to be true! Oh, damn, it actually gave me a spell. Okay. You don't have enough souls? No, honestly, I don't. Okay, do I kill the spellcaster now or later? Later. Alright, let me... He might get me just enough to actually level up. Yep, no, he won't. But maybe. Take you out to the ball game. Okay. No, I don't know what you were doing, but it wasn't gonna happen. Okay, that's enough souls to level up. It just took two very, very, very endangered dragons, unfortunately. And I am not doing that. So let's just bamf back home. Nice. Well, that's good. That's good news for you. You get to actually relax for once for 4 straight days in a row. When was the last time that happened, Tony? I can't recall the last time that happened. Personally. Okay, let's go back to Majula. Take the level up. And shove it into Vitality. Well, one day you should dedicate to just laying in bed, occasionally stepping out of bed to go eat, use the facilities, and then going immediately back to bed. Dog optional. And then the second, third, and fourth days are whatever the fuck you want it to be. Okay, do I have enough? Surprisingly less. Okay. Optional roof is mandatory. Okay, fair. Still heavy rolling. I'll get there someday. Maybe soon. Maybe sooner than I think. Let's head back to the Dragon Eyrie. Eyrie. Dragon Eyrie. Eyrie. Why do I say it like that? Eyrie. Eyrie? Eyrie. I'm rolling the R's unintentionally, I think. Are you talking about the one that was in the tomb where I had to put souls in all the statues? I got it. Unless there's a +2 out there. It was not easy. I lost a lot of souls doing it. A ring coming up, okay. Oh, fuck! Alright, so I may not be a bomber pilot, it turns out. I wanted to go for the shiny. I missed by an inch. Alright, let's try that bombing run again. We're only losing a little bit of souls, but we do need to break an effigy after we're done fooling around. Oh, at least it's right here. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, drop! Oh, man! All that for a soul. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. It's not terrible. You didn't sing Fight of the Valkyries. You got a point there. That always buffs everything. 20,000! Oh, speaking of, thank you for reminding me. I need to, one, burn one of these, a human effigy. That way we don't have to deal with too many invaders. And second, I need to deposit my boss souls. Or boss soul. I'll go ahead and put that bright bug in there. No, actually I should pull the bright bug out. Which one is the bright bug? There it is. Just in case we want to try using it. Okay, Soul of the Lost Sinner, Soul, Old Iron King Soul, Soul of the Rotten, Soul of Velstad, Guardian Dragon Soul. I want to make a PvP character that uses the same equipment of an NPC to catch people off guard. Oh man, yeah. Cosplaying characters in this game seems like a lot of fun. Okay. Go ahead and break an effigy up here. We don't need that extra. We don't need that extra health. Not just yet. But we've explored the right path, so now we can just continue onward to the castle. Assuming this thing doesn't come down. Did I ever mention? I know there's more I didn't get, but hey! Huh? Hey, hey, hey! Did I ever mention I have a fear of heights? Right. Yeah, I guess not. And I guess we just lost our fast pass to the big castle. If I had to hazard a guess. So, I guess that means there's no such thing as deathless runs in DS2. Never mind. It's back. Interesting. So I guess I can't stay on that bridge forever. Or it's an intentional death. More. Oh, okay. Okay, good to know. Right, gotcha. Alright, let's just book it. No, a dragon broke the bridge. Come on! Hurry it up! Huh. So the bridge was trounced upon by a dragon who was unhappy that I broke all of their eggs. Understandably so. I would be pissed too if somebody destroyed all my offspring. Oh, hi Aldia! Nice to see you again. Alright, so I just get the consumer cellular version of this call, huh? Okay. Hey, yo, Sky! Welcome on in, buddy. How you doing tonight? Smashing them eggs makes them angry. Sprinting in general is a good idea, but yeah.
Young, hello.
Young.
How do you grapple without falter with this dreadfully twisted world?
Souls is going good, by the way, Sky. We got through Aldia's Keep without exploring too much just yet.
Peace grants men the illusion of love. Shackled by falsehoods, they yearn for love.
This is where I stopped playing the first time I went through this. Fair enough.
Until the curse touches the flesh. We are bound by this yoke.
Lore stuff in a second.
Dark that charms within men. All men trust fully the illusion of life.
Do they?
But is this so wrong? A construction of facade, and yet a world full of warmth and resplendence. Young Hollow, are you intent on shattering the yoke? Spoiling this wonderful falsehood?
I believe my answer is yes. Because I have full conviction that I need to destroy whatever is ruling over.
I am Olya. I sought to shed the yoke of fate, but failed. Now, I only await an answer. Seek the throne. Seek light, dark, and what lies beyond.
Speaking of the throne, I do have a minor question. Yeah, no. Brother, if that was a housewarming party, it sucked. It sucked on ice. But I do have to ask, what happens if we say go back to Dragliac's wife, or the queen, with the king's ring on us? Will she say anything important, or will it just be the usual NPC dialogue of whatever she's got? You could go talk to her again. Okay. Do I have the king's ring on me? I do not. Okay. Why not? Let's go see what kind of nonsense she's going to tell me, the new rightful ruler. Yeah, exactly. Dragliac Castle. Forgotten Chamber. Central Castle Dragliac. But yeah, we've been having fun with the souls as per usual, Sky. Forgotten. Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's right before the throne room. Man. I don't know what it is, but I just don't see myself enjoying a spellcasting character. Okay. Ooh, the statues don't activate. Nice. Like, maybe it would be better because spellcasting time is no longer a problem if you have enough adaptability. But I don't know. I just love the big bonk swords too much. Anyway, hello, Ms. Queen.
Lake is no longer. Brave undead, seek the throne. Follow the symbol of the monarch, and do what must
Payoff is huge in Elden Ring. But you also get so many points that you can just do both. That's true, that's true.
Brave undead, follow.
Seek the symbol of the throne, okay. Not much to say there lore-wise. Maybe if I killed King Vendrick, it would make... there would be more of a reaction. That is nice that they don't... After certain points, she has more. Okay. Also, welcome on in, Mole Man. I didn't get to say that to you. Hope you're having a lovely night. Same to you, Sky. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. Trade it out. Feel like I'm gonna get screwed over a lot more here, but I do love the grind. I do love the grind, baby. And I get a bit more souls. It's fine. We appreciate D&D here as well as any other RPGs. Oh, rude! Rude, my dude! I'm the one who's supposed to be throwing huge swords into people's skulls. Alright, what about you? Yeah, you saw that. You saw what happened to you, buddy. These two things right there? Yeah, they were into his shoulders. He was screaming out in pain. You don't want that, do you? Try me. I dare you. Ciao. You can duel honorably. That's a change of pace. This area is weird. Forgot about why, but sometimes they just rush you and other times they leave you alone. Interesting. Very odd. Okay, another Photos Lockstone in an interesting way. If you do honorably, they will let you pass. Hello, loot! Cool. Mask of Judgment, Robe of Judgment, Mantlets of Judgment, Tights of Judgment. What? I'm not gonna remove my skeleton. Judgment. Whoa. Hang on. Ooh. Wait, don't I recognize? Isn't this... Where is his gauntlets? Isn't this that jerkbag from DS1 who was in the undead church? It's the same one as said as Oswald. Oh my god, that's wild. That's cool. Regrettably, not my... It's my style, but unfortunately I got really cool skeleton armor that I'd rather wear. There is also a partner in this game, above the parish in Seldora. Interesting. Curious. Curious indeed. Ah, so I killed your champion and none of you want to fight. I'm good with that. I like that. I like that. It feels respectful for once in this game all about being rude. I enjoy that immensely. That saves me a lot of Estus flasks. Alright, what's up here? Lights. Okay. It's safe. That's good. Twinkling Titanite. That seems like the right way to go, which is usually not the way we want to be going. And Seldora, interesting. Well, so far I have not pissed off any NPCs yet, but good to know. Alright, Samurai, let's do this. I might be overpowered. Just a hunch. Just a hunch, y'all. I might be a little high level for this. Not gonna lie. Okay. Where does that lead? That is a shiny I want to go grab. Ooh, wait. More shiny. Ooh, a Titanite slab. A whole damn Titanite slab. You love to see it. Oh! Hello! Oh! Right. You're dead after the next swing. Gonna get food later. Right now, I'm missing my bed. Vanilla had no honor mechanics. You had to fight 2 or 3 of these Drake Keepers at once while a mage shot at you. That's a first, because I've always heard that Skull of the First Sin is one of the more crueler versions of it. But I'm okay with this. Okay, I know this is not the right way, but it might be the only way forward. At the moment. Well, that's good to know. That's good to... I'm playing the definitive version instead. That's an NPC. In a friggin' stairwell. It's a fun place to fight. Okay, you know what? Honor really is the name of the game here. Damn. That's my experience with this area, even in Skull of the First Sin. You did not fight honorably. Therefore, your fights were rigged against you. Okay. Do I want to pick this up right now, or do I want to grab that last shiny? Because that's a lot of backtracking. I think I can come back here later and grab that shiny, but it might be worth it. I mean, that's how most Dark Souls players play, so I think that's probably meta in some case. Well, I gotta say, I've found my experience with Skull of the First Sin fun. Okay, let me see if there is a way back. Oh, I'm sure it's basically on par. Yeah, there's no way back. Good to know. I'm sure it's on par with, like, how many video essays there are about the Yakuza series. Everybody loves that game, too. And I've only finished Yakuza 0. I own Kiwami, and I still have not had the time to play it. It will never be played on stream, for the record, though. It's, Something I'd prefer to enjoy. I prefer to get through myself. Alright. Petrified egg. Yippee. And a chest. Petrified something. This be the ring. Oh. Oh my. Wow. HP, stamina, and maximum load. I think this is the game's way of telling us, yeah, my dude, I got bad news for you. Shit's about to get real. But let's see. Yes! We can light roll, baby, with 2 big old swords. How do we get down from here? Ah. Favor and protection. Yeah, the ring. Wow, thank goodness they put it in late. Well, okay then. Woo! Glad it doesn't break, though. Feel like we earned this one. Alright. Now that we're out of the Dragon Airy, what's left? Is that it? Is that all there is to the Dragon Airy? Wait, when did this... Yay, nice. Durability is quite low. Oh, Bloody Nora. Yeah, give me a second, fellas. I don't have my face on. Let me just go, get to the green room real quick. I want to go see if I can get that shiny now that I'm actually back in reach. I shall, but first, let me get that loot. Give me, fellows. I shan't be long. I just need to go grab something of importance. God, with all of these buffs, I'm going to be significantly boosted when I don't have 2 gigantic swords on me. Oh, it's only a faint stone. Hello? Hold on. Jump! Fly, you fool! And... Abracadabra, Alakazam, Drake, Keeper's Great Axe, and Shield. Ooh! I wanted to trade in my Claymore. That's not a bad idea. Well, of course, though, I do use the Floral Shield a lot, so... Alright. Let's shake him out. Ugh. Glad you're getting compliments for your hard work, Tony. Very glad. So, you're my worthy opponent! Why am I talking like I'm in a cave? Let's see you do battle with somebody who's been grinding all of his life. You are another connoisseur of the craft! I appreciate that! Ah, yes. This is the kind of fight I was hoping for. Any last words? Shameless copy. I guess not. Oh, don't know double with gigantic swords like I do then. That felt good. That felt almost akin to Artorias, but I think Artorias is still the better big beefy guy fight. Dare you stand against me? Didn't think so. Oh. Maybe you're a friend. Maybe he's a friend that doesn't know that I killed 2 of his kin. Maybe this doesn't look like a gigantic arena that I'm going to die in. Hail to thee, Mr. Dragon. The Herc shifts and stirs. Yet another stands before us. Ooh, he does have a voice. For the curse of life is the curse of want. And so you peer into the fog in hope of answers. Ashen mist heart. I see. Yeah, there was kind of a voice. What's the bad news, Akuet? What's the bad news? This guy has one of the giant souls. Good. Guys, he didn't even flinch. I should probably walk away. Good joke, right? Good joke. He's not laughing. He's not laughing. He's not laughing. He's not laughing. Okay, if he has one of the giant souls, and if he's not an optional fight, he's an optional fight. Okay, do I really want to kill King Vendrick? Do I really, really want to kill King Vendrick? Do I want to kill King Vendrick? But I could kill him at a stronger value, but there is this big old ancient dragon in front of me, and I would be a scumbag for killing said dragon. However, I'm also a big scumbag for killing poor King Vendrick, who technically doesn't have a brain at this point. So realistically, if I want the true ending, I do have to kill this guy, but we're about to have ads. You're a wise dragon, but your foresight is lacking. I am the true ruler, and you will bow. Ugh! After I'm baked, apparently. Well then. I might be in over my head. Ow, and I think I'm dishonorable because I did that. Well, there goes all those souls. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I can take on an elder dragon. But it does seem like a fun challenge. I just wish there wasn't a terrible run back to it. Was it worth it? Yes, just to try and aura farm that man. Ow! Okay. Let's try that again. Like Scoob. That's a big elder dragon, man. Okay. Ow! That hurt! That friggin' hurt! Okay, this time maybe let's not get slow roasted by the dragon. On the bright side, Poe is a one-time thing. Oh, joy of joys. Let me look around for a bonfire real quick. No? No, that's a run back? Okay. Alright then. That's the run back. I see how it is. The entire Dragon Shrine is a run back. Fun in the sun. Huh. All right. Let's understand your patterns here. Okay. Then we move away. See what else you do. Run, 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 run! Okay. Book it! Okay, now what, dear sir? Oh, Jesus! Chug chug! Goes the sunny day! Back away. That's what I thought. Okay, he cleans out from under him. Okay, now what? You've got combat patterns. Okay, wait for his move. Bucket! Oh my god, that's so beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. That is so beautiful to see rendered. I do love me some awesome dragons. Ninja with the raid! Hello! We're fighting a dragon! It's going well, I think. I think. Back away, back away! We don't want to be in the next shish kebab special! Thank you for the shout out, Tony. I'm sure you did it. Whoa! I'm about to get roasted if I don't get out of here. Unless... Oh, never mind. He just took it by the crime. Okay, if his wings go... Yep, time to run! Time to run! Time to run! Run away! Run away! Okay. What you feel like doing? Oh, he's going for the roast again! He's going for the roast! He's going for the sick, nasty roast on Comedy Central! Huh, doing good. Yeah, I decided to fight him because I'm a moron. What else is new? Woo-wee! Okay. One strike. He's gonna flap his wings. Whoop! Nice! We can score some extra damage. Alright, what you feel like doing, old guy? Whoa, run away! Alright. Round 2. Yeah, no, metal actually does sound like a great idea right about now. That was only 133. I'm missing the sweet spots with this. Run away! I'm glad I'm fast enough and I have just enough stamina to do all this. God, I feel like I'm fighting Bowser here. He's just getting to the edge all the time. Pay for the whole seat, but you only need the edge. Okay, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do, homeboy? Flap them wings? Yep, flap them wings! Time to run! Okay, just stay on the outside of it, Ricky. Run back in. See what he's feeling? He's feeling toasty! Oh! Oh, I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead, homeboy! Oh, homeboy ain't dead! Wow, okay. That's a change of pace. Oh, he's still mad. He's still mad. He's still mad! Still spitting fire like he's killer! Look, good sir, I'm asking you, would you maybe spit fire bars? Okay, no, you're going for the chomparoo. And I missed. Okay, he flaps them wings. No, he breathes! Straight fire! Man, you gotta get your own rap album at this point. I gotta tell you, your bars are straight up cooking! My God, run away, run away, run away! Why do you want roasted marshmallows when you're looking at me fighting this thing? I am not a marshmallow! Hey, back away. Oh, okay, he goes straight for it. Whoa! Excuse me. I need to rightfully do this. Yeah! Ricky earns the title 2 Nights of Dragon Slayer. Yeah. No, that was fun. That was kind of like a retro fight. Like I said, it felt like fighting Bowser with how the stages worked. Anyway, welcome on in, folks. For those who may not know the streaming skeleton who is now a Dragon Slayer, I'm Ricky T. Bones. I play games, I have fun, I play Dark Souls sometimes. Now we're on Dark Souls week, because I am very busy with other stuff off stream. And I hope you're having fun. I hope you had fun watching me defeat that thing. If you do need to raid and run, I completely understand. Ninja, I hope you had a wonderful time streaming whatever you stream. What were you up to, by the way? What were you up to? I'd love to know. I'd love to know what you were streaming earlier. Dragon God. Dragon God indeed. Did a Grounded collab. Ooh, nice. Nice. I would never be able to handle that game because I'm afraid of bugs. And I'm afraid of insects. We share the common fear. There's a part where I tell you he wasn't even a real dragon. He was a fake dragon that Aldia made? I've killed a wormling. I've killed a fake elder dragon. And I did not kill the dragon in the DLC of Dark Souls Remastered. Hey. An anthropomorphic bee girl and a bee are two separate things. Both are cute though. Technically. Well then. Whew boy. Alright, let me just go ahead and chuck this giant soul into the box before I accidentally destroy it. Wherever it might be. There we go. So one soul of a giant. Oh dear. Yeah, I know. But I've only got one of them right now. So the Vendrick fight is not completely ready. I'm not really completely ready for it just yet. Yeah, I guess I don't have much time, do I? Alright, just out of curiosity, I'm going to go ahead and look up Vendrick's fight. Because I know okay. King Vendrick. Because I know there is a couple of souls you can get to make it easier to fight him. That much I do remember from reading it. Okay, let me see here. Link to the number of souls of a giant in your possession. There are 4. I will not fight Vendrick tonight. Because if they recommend 4, I'm going to have to start looking for yeah. But for safety's sake, I will put this giant soul... Well, I guess it's nowhere near my, soul possessed by a giant. Yeah, it's nowhere near my usual fare for souls, so... I just realized how many souls I gave me. Oh my god. To Majula we go! Have a good night, Ninja. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Sorry, B, but them Slays gotta do a little bit more work. Okay. What do I want to do with this? Okay, first and foremost, I do need to update the stats because they are outdated by a couple of levels.
Bearer of the curse until...
Alright, so. We have achieved our vitality goal by a metric load. Good. Good. Now we can worry about the other stats that we're lacking. We have 3 levels to dole out. And ad break is commencing, so I'll go ahead and adjust the stats here real quick. Alright, let's see here. PS2 overlay, 168, and we're off by 2 levels. Okay. Unfortunately, everybody, we do miss the funny number, but it's okay. It's 36, 23, 20, 13, 24. The item you received is the Ashen Mist Heart. It allows you to enter the realm of memories, which are places that you've seen with the fireflies around them. Oh. Oh dear. So, I watched a playthrough of Dark Souls 2 a while back, and I do know for a fact, correct me if I'm wrong here, but aren't the memories like limited time dungeons you can do? Like you have a clock that starts running the second you step into them? You're gonna be starving tomorrow, and you're gonna have another shift to do. Dead giants in the Forest of Fallen Giants, the dead ancient dragon in your other favorite place, the lair of the Duke's dear Freya, and also Vendrick's shed armor. You are limited to 5 minutes within each memory, but you can go back multiple times. I see. Fun. Okay, maybe I'll do those later. Yeah, no, B, please eat. I'm gonna have to eat after this stream, so you should definitely eat after your shift. Take care of yourself, babe, please. Okay, what's that other note? Not a problem, okay. Alright, let me see here. The lair of the Duke's dear Freya. Give me a second. Sorry, had to sneeze. Okay. Where are we currently lacking? 3 points is not a lot. But that is a bit more stamina. It could be a lot more HP. I could max out my strength and get even more damage. Or push toward maxing out my strength. Yeah. I think I could do that. Just get a little bit more on top. So many choices. So Mayo would immediately say, 3 points sounds like a great time to spend on int. You can sneeze without lungs, a diaphragm, or nostrils? Impressive. Most impressive. Yeah, consider it like a phantom knee-jerk reaction, like reaching for your phone when you know it's not on you, or feeling a phantom vibration. I still feel like I need to sneeze every once in a while. And usually it's because soot is in my nostrils from the ashen wind of Gehenna. Attunement. It decides how many spells we can how many spell slots we have. Okay, a little bit more health, a little bit more damage. And mind you, we're like 3 away from the strength soft cap. We could up our magic defenses. Decisions. Yeah, no, Dark Souls stats are fun. It's gonna be Metal Gear Solid 6. Or that was before the Konami fallout, yeah. Okay. Do I really need to dump into one? Could I just spread it out a bit? Okay, what is my next goal with my level ups if I'm done with Vitality? Technically. My next goal would either be capping out my strength or increasing my magical defenses, of which I am lacking. Health would also be nice because I have neglected health. 1500 ain't nothing to sneeze at, although I just did. Alright. I see what the peanut gallery says, and I think all my level ups go into stealth, lockpicking, archery, heavy armor, and two-handed weapons. That is a curious choice. As somebody who's played Fallout 3 and 4 before, that is a curious choice indeed. Stealth and heavy armor do not go hand in hand. What? And two-handed weapons. B, are you sneaking up on people, clanking around in armor, and just decking them with the biggest mallet you can find? Or axe? Only in Skyrim. Only in Skyrim would that work. Okay. Heads, we dump into strength. Tails, we dump into health. And I lose that coin. Let me try this one instead. Not much of a ting. Tails, we boost health. Now, when it comes to coin flips, I usually use them as a gauge to tell me exactly what I really want. And when I saw that result, I grimaced. I got it right. Wow. You gotta love You gotta love the way Todd just lets you get away with nonsense like that. We're so close to strength. Health is kind of a dumb stat in this game. But once I cap out strength, then I can worry about health. Or I could put more into dex. I don't know. That's only so much damage, though. We're already at the soft cap. They do in the Magical Land of Skyrim, where you can have any build you want, and also be leader of the Mage Guild, Bard College, the Blades, the Greybeards, the Companions, the Coven of Neverera, House of Tavani, the Dark Brotherhood, the Nightingales, Stormcloaks, the Thieves Guild. Archery is where I can't be fucked to deal with them up close. Oh. Okay. What would Dad do? And by Dad, I mean Calliope Mori. Strength. Strength is the only path I know. The intimidation build, yeah. Okay. So now we need to find a new heading because the Dragon area is cleared out. Oh, where do we go from here? Tribal Orcs, the Dawn Guard, the Endordo, and the Dragon Board, I guess. Born if you feel... yeah. I mean, it's an open-ended game. You're allowed to do whatever, as long as they all appreciate you and Todd says, you know what, you can be part of 17 different guilds at once. It's fine. Okay. Now where do we go? We've explored so much. All that and I still can't marry Citarana, everybody's vampire waifu. So many unexplored places. I guess I just gotta pick a direction and start rolling, huh? Okay. I do know one spot that we could start on. Where is it? The place, unbeknownst, was locked by the King's Ring. I mean, apparently not many people do, so can you really fault him? Okay, send me that laugh when you get a second. Oh no. I see. So that's all this is. Right. Let's give this one a shot then. I have 5 minutes to deal with this. And I have a feeling these are horrible places to go through. Memory of Jake. One cannot reside within a memory for long. Holy cow! Ow! Oh! Okay, yeah, this is all kinds of fun. Ah! Right! Two giants! Two giants I have to deal with that are actually not... I did miss the head, at least. I did get missed by the head. Okay. Round two. Round two. We got this. What's it like to be squashed? It's a feeling I'm very familiar with, as I am a tiny, tiny lad, unfortunately. Ooh. Yes! Nope. Whew. That worked well for me. That worked out in my favor. Is that? Oh. Yeah, this is a straight DPS check, huh? Oh! My, what a big sword you have! Never compliment the enemy on their sword before killing them, Ricky. They just get a big head like that. Okay. Alright. This is gonna be fun. Hey, in Smash, it's kill or be killed. There is no friends. There is only who goes out first and who goes out last. But you are still my friend, so I'm sorry for squishing you. Hello! Goodbye! I hate persistent hitboxes! Don't worry, I think that giant did it for you. Okay, that's fine. We lost a lot of souls. It's whatevs. I'm here to fight big creatures and get stomped and win at some point. We've only got 30 more minutes. I don't see us... Okay. Let's try this one more time. With feeling. Oh! Ow! Okay! There we go. Next time, dodge to the left. Okay. Ow. Okay. Woo. Just in case. Oh, God, I did not need to see that. Nobody needed to see that. Oh. Okay. Take a sip. Brother, wear some better pants next time. I missed! Not that time, though. Okay. Is that another? I don't got time. So you're actually at the end of the game. Oh, am I? Soul of a Giant. Okay. I see. He was the last required boss before the final bosses. And what are the other memories then? Are they just optional? You can do the optional bosses and the DLC if you like. The other memories contain giant souls. I see. So... let me just double check something here. Two souls of a giant. This game does not boot you to New Game Plus like DS1 after beating the final boss. Oh, shit. Wait, okay, so then the game just ends. The game just ends. And we can not... You beat it?! I tip my hat to thee, puzzle-solving clown. You have a bigger brain than I do. A bigger and more wrinkly brain than I. Well done, Forrest. Well done. Oh no. Okay. The game ends, you get the credits, everyone is saved, whatever, and then you're back in Majula. So New Game Plus is its own save file, or what? Just out of curiosity. You activate New Game Plus at the far fire. I see. Okay. One more question. The last challenge, the last fight, the last boss. Is it difficult to get to? Because I'm trying to figure out if tonight is our finale or next time is our finale. Not at all. Holy shit. Yeah, what you're hearing is maybe next week starts Skyward Sword if I don't do the DLC. That'd be a really short end to Dark Souls week, wouldn't it? Oh no. Wow, I have to think about this long and hard, don't I? It would be. Don't get me wrong, it would be. Let me think about this. While I go back to Majula and spend on some more levels. Okay. So, the optional bosses are in these memories, right? The giant souls are also in these memories.
Until
so, if we manage to somehow... The optional bosses are not in the memories, no. Oh. I got some things wrong. 49. 36. 17, 20. Okay. Because one of the optional bosses unlocks something that will be a good cap off to the DLC. If you're not going to do all the optional bosses before the DLC, you should save them for next time. Because one of the optional bosses unlocks something that will be a good cap off to the DLC. Okay. Final question, where are the giant souls? No, you're good, you're good, you're good. I think the final question is the giant souls. Are they locked behind the memories? Because I was thinking if they're all gonna be like that, maybe I could try to kill King Vendrick tonight if I go a bit long. But at the same time, I have been going for 2 and 40. So, my idea right now is... with the giants in the Black Gulch. So a whole lot of thought that's got to go into this. Without doing the DLC too. Okay. I will ask something of Tony. If I recall correctly, the DLC could be done before ending the game. Would you like me to keep that as optional and end the game sooner so that we can start Skyward Sword? I think I'm not ending the game tonight, for sure, because it's a whole lot of extra stuff, but at the same time... Dealer's choice. How brave are you feeling? Souls are in the memories. Classes with the giants in Black Gulch. Vendrick I shouldn't kill until next time. Man. Okay. I think if you're going to finish the game without doing the DLCs, then save Vendrick for later. Okay. So, we finished the game, right? Does that lock us into one ending, Agroed? Because I feel you did tell me that Vendrick must die in order to see the true ending. And I wouldn't be opposed to putting this on like a no, it's more like Skyward Sword is going to kneecap me, according to Tony's expert opinion. If you don't do the DLC, there is only one ending. You can go back and get the true ending by bonfire asceticing the final boss. Asceticing. I see. So we can get the normal ending tonight if I go long. And then if I really want to, down the line, I can go do the DLC. Kill King Vendrick in my DLC quests. After my DLC quests. And then redo the boss fight at a higher level. That is befitting of all of the accolades I've acquired. Shit, Taki mushrooms. Didn't even know those spy kids. Look, okay. The completionist in me, and not the completionist, but the finishist in me says, when I finish the game, I want there only to be one finale. And I want to do all the DLC and kill King Vendrick. But, at the same time, this is now the longest running series on the channel, at 13 parts. And if I push back Skyward Sword further, there's a good chance we will start it in September. With all the extra stuff we have to do. Alternatively, I could finish the game tonight, go long, finish the game 2 nights. Do like you said with the bonfire ascetic and push him up to New Game Plus. And then I can start Skyward Sword. Yeah. Yeah, and I could. Okay. Okay, Tony, will you be mad at me if I decide to extend the Dark Souls series? Because I want there to be one finale instead of two? That just means I'll have to stream more Dark Souls this week. Okay then, with your blessing, I'm going to try and schedule another Dark Souls session this week. Maybe, if I can swing it, tomorrow? Maybe Thursday? No, wait, it is Wednesday, right? Oh god, tell me it's Wednesday. Tell me it's Wednesday, my dudes. It is Wednesday, okay. So I could possibly do it Friday. Hell no. The way I've got my internal schedule set up, this was supposed to be my weekly game. Okay. The DLC takes a long time. I know that for a fact because I watched Callie play it. So, yeah, I know, you can watch the VOD if you need to, Agroid. Okay. I think for sure we're going to end tonight. We're going to end tonight without seeing the credits. And I think, yes. Before we end the game, we will trudge through the DLC. Just like Dark Souls 1 Remastered. I want to see everything that the game Dark Souls 2 has to offer. And I want there to be one finale. I know what's waiting for me, okay? But with the way I'm built, with the way my character is built, there is a good chance I can breeze through some of it. Skyward Sword will start when I have truly finished Dark Souls 2. But until then, I think it's high time we call it a night here and I go grab something to eat. I'm not sure when I'm going to be streaming again this week. Hopefully Friday. Hopefully Friday. If not tomorrow, because I'm gonna probably take the day to... I know. I'm basically attacking on, like, hours of deaths. I'm tacking on hours and many, many, many more hundreds of deaths with the DLC, but I want to see everything this game has to offer before we see the credits. And then, when we do Skyward Sword, we won't have to worry about coming back to Dark Souls 2 and remembering all the controls. So, looks like this is going to be my first 16-part series, baby. Yeah. We'll see. If I feel like it tomorrow, maybe I will schedule another stream, but it's highly unlikely. So I think probably we will try again Friday. And I'll be checking out a guide to make sure we're going the right way. So until next time, folks, thank you very much for your patience as I was deciding that. Thank you very much for your time, because that's never refundable. And to those who watch the VOD, thank you very much for making it this far. We got a lot more of Dark Souls 2 to go through, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what challenge awaits me. Until next time, folks. Memento vivere. Memento mori. And, of course, be satisfied. Be happy. And enjoy writing your life story. No raids tonight, because it's very late. No matter where you are in the US. Have a wonderful night.